The upcoming Ford Mustang Dark Horse looks like a pretty wicked addition to the pony car family stable. There are always folks out there who would love more. In that case, Ford has something for you, but you can't drive it on the street. The automaker has just unveiled the track-only Mustang Dark Horse R, and yes, that R basically means race car. With the newest version of the Mustang arriving, Ford promised more hardcore versions will follow. The current top of the street version rung is the Dark Horse, which features a 500 horsepower 5-liter Coyote V8, an available 6-speed stick, an available handling package, and one of the cooler names applied to a Mustang in recent memory. But Ford has been saying there will be race-ready versions too. At the upper level, you have the Mustang GT4 and the Mustang GT3. Those are full-on race cars that will compete in all sorts of global motorsports series, including all the way on up to the 2024 24 Hours of Le Mans. The Dark Horse R, however, is being described as the entry point between the street-only cars and the track-only options, and thus it's designed to compete in a new spec series called the Mustang Challenge. The series will kick off in 2024 with the goal of delivering 10 to 12 races in the season. All of the cars will run on slicks developed by Michelin, and the series will be managed by the Ford Performance Racing School. Each race will feature 2 practice sessions, a qualifying session, and then 2 sprint races. As for the cars themselves, there are a fair bit of production spec parts involved. This includes the engine, gearbox, rear diff, aero bits, and the Brembo brakes. Beyond that though, we enter race car mode. The Dark Horse R is fitted with front and rear tow hooks, reinforced jacking points, and underbody tie-down hoops. The interior is outfitted with a roll cage and a Recaro racing seat. Sparco provides the steering wheel, harness, safety nets, and fire suppression system. Motec handles the display and logging. The chassis gets multi-matic spool valve dampers, adjustable front camber plates, adjustable roll bars, and a bit of seam welding. While the aforementioned Brembo brakes get upgraded calipers, pads, and cooling ductwork. As for the powertrain, Ford does beef it up, but mostly just for the cooling and lubrication needs. You have an upgraded oil system, upgraded trans cooling, upgraded diff cooling, and a Ford Performance oil pan. After all that, Ford slaps a Boiler exhaust on there to let the Coyote shout its song. If you want to buy one, the Dark Horse R starts at $145,000, which, for a brand new turnkey race car, is actually pretty darn awesome. Still, it's not an arrive and drive series, so you need to figure out all of your logistics, crew needs, fuel, tires, all of it. It won't be cheap, but compared to other forms of motorsport, it's probably a heck of a bargain. Well, I'm counting the 24 hours of lemons, of course. That's still the best deal on 4 wheels. When I do it, I even run a Ford, just, not a $145,000 Mustang.